What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today we're talking about Cyberpunk 2077. The game is here. At least it will be here in a few hours for me, and it is already causing a shitstorm online. Everything from the game is glitchy. Everything from it should have been delayed into next year. Obviously, you have the woke crowd and the woke journalists that are involved. Now you have the mainstream games journalists are now going after the quartering for calling someone out, another games journalist, and he rightfully called them out on their bullshit. Congratulations to the quartering, by the way. He just hit 1 million subs over on YouTube. I'm a big fan of the quartering. I've always appreciated this dude. I've learned a lot from him, and it's great to see him hit that unbelievable milestone. Well deserved, Jeremy. You've done a great job of building your platform over there, and we're all proud of you. So keep on keeping on, man. But yes, right now we have all of this nonsense going on with all of these journalists. Here's a tweet from Count Dankula. Video game journalist does shit thing. YouTubers draw attention to the shit thing Journo did. Everyone criticizes the Journo for their actions. Journo calls this harassment. Journo then tells everyone to literally harass YouTubers every single time. And that is exactly how it happens every single time. Here you have them attacking Jeremy.
Being a games journalist in 2020 has had us dealing with significant hatred from an irrational audience. The quartering is an instigator, and he's been responsible for bringing that ire to people like Callie for years. From the depths of my soul, fuck you, dude. Please report him.
So, did Jeremy in his video tell anybody to report her? No. Did Jeremy in his video tell anyone to go harass her? No. He specifically said don't do this in his video. Yet now you have the blue check marks specifically telling people to report and harass Jeremy. Because it's projection. It's always projection. It's always been like this with these weirdos. They will sit there and pretend that someone else is doing the very thing that they are doing. This is all because of this Gamespot review, where it's pretty obvious she did not play the game, at least not in its entirety, even though she came up with many reasons and many scenarios of problems she had, but it was pretty clear that she didn't play the game. And it's getting voted to hell and back. It's got now down votes of 16,000 to only 4,400 up votes. They have turned the comments off because, of course, they turned the comments off because this is par for the course with woke games journalists right here. As soon as they can't take the opinions of others, they shut down the conversation, and then they claim everyone else is doing the thing that they are exactly doing. I mean, look, quartering's got all types of stuff. For an industry so concerned with harassment and mean words, my mentions are so full of a metric fuck ton of blue check marks doing exactly what they accused me of. I never took any personal shots, didn't insult her looks, and demanded my viewers leave her alone. Fuck these people. And here you have it right here. He's just got the blue check marks coming after him. Freaking IGN. Useless garbage tier IGN, of course. They're just, look at him. F you horrific, constant liar. They're just after him. And this is what they do. Now, this is the same games journalist, and this is a point I made a long time ago when I made a video talking about Cyberpunk going woke. And I talked about, like, how inclusive it was, and I basically talked about how this group, this far-left group of activists that are masking themselves as games journalists, they are going to use this opportunity to capitalize, claiming that the reason Cyberpunk is successful is because of all of the diversity and the inclusion and all of this other stuff. Well, I didn't really see them turning on it this quickly, but clearly they're turned on it. Either way, when you invite this crowd into your property, into your video game, into your movie, whenever you invite this crowd, whenever you give them anything they can use, this is what's going to happen. They're going to turn on you. And that's exactly what they've done with Cyberpunk. They have turned on the game before it even got here. They have turned on it and invented shit that does not happen. Gamers have not called it an act of violence. Imagine gamers. Imagine thinking gamers think like this. Again, my bar for if you are a person I can deal with is, could you have survived a Modern Warfare 2 lobby? A public Modern Warfare 2 lobby, okay? And people that were around during that time and were in those chats, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I am almost impossible to offend. There is very little you can say that will make me cringe or get offended truly. I have many times had to go, these dudes are talking some shit. Like, wow. Modern Warfare 2 lobbies is where you are defined. Would these people have survived it? They can't even survive if you don't have pronouns in your bio. So of course they can't. And then imagine trying to say that
White gamers are calling it an act of violence.
it never happened. My God, these people are absolutely crazy. And this is going to happen. I mean, the quartering just hit 1 million subs. So he clearly has a target on his back now. He clearly has a target on his back. And one thing I've learned from him is to create alt tech, which I've done that. I am over on Odyssey right now. This is my D-Day Cobra channel over on Odyssey. I just mirrored all of my uploads. So obviously I have a personal channel, D-Day Cobra. We have the Geeks and Gamers channel. We have Sports Wars. We have Park Hoppin'. We have Gaming with Geeks. We have a lot going on at Geeks and Gamers. Plus we have the website. And will I mirror Geeks and Gamers over there? Probably. For right now, I've got D-Day Cobra mirrored. So my D-Day Cobra YouTube channel is mirrored over on Odyssey. I also have Geeks and Gamers mirrored on BitChute. I'm on Rumble as D-Day Cobra. And these are the things that we have to do. Continue to support alt tech. Continue to support other places that are giving us a platform. Because right now, with everything going on with YouTube, there's no telling what's going to happen. There's no telling what's going to happen. But the quartering is catching hell, and he's catching hell because he's successful. He's catching hell because they understand that he does not bend the knee to their nonsense, and he calls them out when they deserve to be called out. He specifically said, do not go and harass this person. He specifically said that because he understands that these are the accusations they're going to make against him. I will mirror those thoughts. Don't harass these people. Don't go after them. Don't mention them. Don't target them. But if you do, you're doing that on your own. I am not responsible for you, but I am also not asking you to do it. And neither has Jeremy, and neither has anyone else. People act as individuals. I am a very big advocate of individuality. It's what Geeks and Gamers is all about. They say all day, Geeks and Gamers hates women. Geeks and Gamers has a female network. We literally have a female network. We have women in very influential positions at Geeks and Gamers. Some of them disagree with me. Geeks and Gamers is an individualist company. That's who we are. Nobody's opinions are checked at the door. I don't sit there and check off like, what is your opinion on identity politics? What is your opinion on this? What is your opinion? I don't give a fuck about that. Normal people don't give a fuck about that. Normal people are not sitting there obsessed with other people's opinions. But these woke games journalists are very, very obsessed with everyone else's opinions and then blaming you for the very thing that they are guilty of, which is exactly what they did to the quartering, and it's bullshit. Cyberpunk 2077 is a shit show, and I don't mean that in terms of the game is bad. I haven't played it yet. It is currently 6 hours that it's countdown on my PlayStation 5 until I can play it. There's going to be a lot of opinions about this game, and it's going to be a very divisive topic. I can already see that before playing it because I'm hearing a lot of people that are having some strong opinions. The hype around this game is insane, and the woke games journalists have definitely grabbed onto this, and they are spinning it, and they are manipulating it, and they are using it to continue to speak on the social justice nonsense platform, which does not surprise anyone that's paid attention to this stuff. At the end of the day, it's going to be an interesting discussion. We're going to have a lot to say about Cyberpunk 2077 here at Geeks and Gamers. We're going to have stuff on this channel. We're going to have stuff over on the Gaming with Geeks channel. We're going to have stuff on the Twitch channel, and it's all going to be crazy. But ultimately, go support Jeremy at the quartering for hitting 1 million subs. Follow him on Twitter. Obviously, follow us. So Geeks and Gamers, it's Geeks Gamers Com over on Twitter. Jeremy's, definitely had my back in a few instances where, with Naughty Dog and with Twitter, when Twitter suspended my account for memes, because memes are bad apparently, but sending a hate campaign over to the quartering is completely okay, because that's how Twitter operates. Complete double standards. You guys let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Have a great day. Thank you very much for checking out this video. Don't forget, Solo lost money. Raylos are weird. Fuck Naughty Dog, and we will talk to you later.